The definition sort of depends on the research. For my purposes, I define homelessness as a condition in which people live in shelters that are designed for the homeless or in any unconventional living situation. In other words, living in places that are not intended as dwellings.
As we know today that there are almost 37 million people living in poverty, and of that 37 million, 13 million are children.
Divorce has a huge impact on families. It often leaves women homeless, women and young children. Homelessness shouldn't just be seen as something where people sleep in the gutter, but also as you're technically homeless if you don't have a permanent residence at which you pay a mortgage or rent.
A lot of what you're seeing there is the result of cut-block welfare. The welfare in this country was pretty lucrative for a long time. It was real easy to get on welfare, and a lot of people drew welfare, and welfare produced a lot of prisoners.
It's not just an economic issue. It's also an issue of lack of health care, inadequate education, lack of affordable housing, poor nutrition, high mortality rates.
Chronic homelessness characterized by what would be downtown Chicago, street people, beggars, people asking for money, people speaking to themselves, carrying multiple bags. They have no way to get, medical care, way to get hot food throughout the day, jobs, those kinds of things. They may have mental health issues. They maybe have substance abuse issues.
We out here, we drink every now and then. Every now and then mean, in English, it means every day.
Cold out here.
And when it get cold out here, like if it's cold now, you gotta have some kind of, like, they call it in cars, antifreeze. See, you call it antifreeze.